$21,004 in clothing sales for the month of July. And we're going to be going through the top 26 items that sold for $30+ with hopes that you can find some of those items too to be able to resell online. And if you're new to the channel, my name is Bo, full-time reseller for 4 years on eBay, here to help you along your journey to eventually go full-time or to hit the goals that you want to hit in your reselling journey. So $21,004 was combined between eBay, Poshmark, and whatnot. We did about $14,500 on eBay, and we did about $5,800 on whatnot, and then we did about $600 on Poshmark. And I want to share the numbers with you. Here's kind of the breakdown. $14,500 in sales on eBay, down 16%. We sold 820 items for a $17.73 average sale price. So down over the previous month, but that is kind of to be expected with the summer slowdown. And by adding whatnot onto everything, it has greatly helped get more items sold and through the store and through the business in general. So I'm still very happy where we're at, especially adding in an extra platform while the season is in that summer slowdown effect. So here's the 5,800 on whatnot. These are between the dates of the 10th and the 31st, with our first whatnot show being on the 12th of July and then continuing on. Now we're doing shows Monday through Friday on whatnot. So hopefully those numbers are going to continue to grow and continue to see a good upward trajectory. And then also with Poshmark, we did $636 in sales. I'm not really pushing Poshmark very much. I think I have the items that I've listed originally on there, and I'm not really listing any new items on Poshmark. So while $636 doesn't sound like a lot, it does help pay for gas. It does help pay for the little things that do come up in your resale life. So want to bring you along with the 26 items. I know you can find some of these items too. They're pretty general. They're pretty ordinary items. There is a few good sales in there, but really hopeful that you could find some of these items too. And we're just going to be going and hopping into some of these sales that specifically came in on eBay. So here we are with our first sale on eBay. Was a vintage brush popper. This was picked up and listed on June 11th, and I believe I paid $7-8 for it. It even had a stain on it. Let's see, had a stain right on the back, and sold for full price for $150 plus shipping. A really awesome Aztec pattern. Really beautiful, really good looking. If you ever do find a brush popper, you definitely want to put that in your title. So great here, though the market has gone down slightly on these. They're still a good pickup, even for $10-15. I did buy a bunch of new shoes from the Kohl's clearance event, and we did sell quite a bit, and we still are. This is a Nike Manoa leather boot, sold for full price of $99. And this went through the authenticity guarantee program. So the shipping is automatically shipped FedEx. But yeah, nice sale here. These were listed on May 28th and they sold a couple months later. So pretty nice here. I take advantage of the Kohl's clearance event, if you're wondering about that. Kohl's every couple months does a huge discount on new shoes and also other items as well. But I mainly just go for the shoes. But so the new shoes are usually between $10 to $30 for brand new Nikes, brand new Under Armour, Adidas. So definitely be on the lookout for when they run those sales. You can just subscribe to their newsletter and you'll be notified when they're going to be doing that. It's online or in store, and you could take advantage of that and start bringing in newer items into your eBay store, which kind of was the whole goal of bringing in some newer products into the store, getting ready for quarter 4. So these are some Lily Pulitzer Lux Lectic Corso pants. I actually paid $39.95 for these pants, but there was 7 listed and 6 sold. That was enough for me to make the purchase, and they sold in about a month and a half for, I believe, $80 plus shipping. Let me just, well, I don't want to, let's see. Okay, here we go. This is how we do it. All right. So I just didn't want to show the buyer's address. So $85 plus 10 or plus 8.95 shipping. So here we go. Just making sure the buyer's address is in there. But yeah, so $85 best offer plus 8.95 shipping, 101. I think that's a good return on investment for some brand new Lily Pulitzer pants, and that's a great brand to just add to your brand list and pick it up when you find it. These are some golf shoes by Nike, the Air Zoom Infinity Tour. These sold for I think $65 plus shipping. 14.95 was the shipping price, so they had to have been actually more than 75 to get the eBay authenticity. So great sale here. These were listed on June 6th, and yeah, I mean nothing really else to say. I picked these also up at Kohl's, a couple pairs, and I think I paid around 25 to $35 for them. I'm basically at least looking to double my money when I'm buying a lot of these new shoes. Um, if I'm paying 30, I want to make 60. So that was a good sale there. Nice and quick. G Star Raw, my favorite brand. One of my favorite brands. This sold for full price of $109.95. These are some new tags. These are called the Reese Classic Straight. And here's kind of what the tag looked like. G Star Raw is a great brand. Whenever you find it, you should pick it up. Retail 160. And yeah, nice. Not a quick flip because these were a return. I remember listing these over a year ago and they were returned and relisted. And then they sold somewhat quickly after listing them. So that was a nice sale. G Star Raw, one of my favorite brands. This was a new with tags Lauren Ralph Lauren button up shirt. I believe I sold this for $35 plus shipping. It is a 3XL. That's why I picked it up. If it's a small, if it's a medium, I'm probably passing on it, even new with tags. But if it's a large, extra large, and greater, I'm going to be picking up just because the sell through rate is that much higher when it comes to the bigger sizes. But yeah, nothing too special here. I usually do pick up all new with tags Ralph Lauren, with the exception of small and medium sizes, unless it's got some crazy pattern or it's dead stock vintage or it's got a great material as well. So yeah, love picking this up and we'll continue to do so. Another Kohl's clearance event, Air Max sale. These are some Nike Air Max XC Women's 11. And let's see what I sold these for. I want to get an accurate price. So $68 plus shipping. We had $68 and then $14.95 shipping. So order total was $88.96. That was a great sale. Believe I'm all in price for these for about $25 around there. And they're a nice size too, a size 11. So those were listed on June 27th and sold in July. So a nice turnaround time. This is a great designer brand to be on the lookout for. It's Izzy Miyake. Found these at Goodwill for $7.99, and they were right next to a pair of Gap jeans for $14.99. So I was like, interesting. These are just a plain looking pair of pants by Issey Miyake, and they're men's, and they sold for $50 plus shipping. And I didn't even put the size in the title. What was I thinking? Um, they were a size 29 waist and 27 inseam. So yeah, just some of the plainest looking pants and tags can sometimes be some of the best. So they are worth it looking up. I'm glad I took the time to look these up. Even though the sell-through rate wasn't that strong, I knew that I was going to be able to turn that $7-8 into 50 plus shipping within a year, which is my metrics. My metrics is 30% sell-through rate and at least $10 profit per item when it comes to eBay. So next one is Eileen Fisher. Everyone loves Eileen. Eileen Fisher. Eileen Fisher trench coat. We love Eileen Fisher. Love listing it on eBay. Love putting it on Whatnot. This is a good trench coat. It's a medium and it's reversible. And it sold for full price of $80 plus shipping. I believe it sold in like 2 days. Listed it on July 24th and sold rather quickly. Eileen Fisher Petite, reversible. amazing condition, a nice big trench coat by Eileen Fisher. That was a great pickup. So next one is, oh my goodness, you won't even believe it, Van Heusen. Van Heusen. Yes, I buy new with tags Van Heusen. I don't spend more than a couple bucks, but when I do find it and it's $3, $4, $5, I pick it up because the sell-through rate is really high for new with tags Van Heusen stuff. This was a newer model too. It was called the Traveler series. They were new, 4434, pretty decent size, sold for full price of $29.95, and they sold within a month. So nothing really else to say. They're just a pair of Van Heusen pants. Here is a picture of the back tag, big and tall stretch, and they had the flex extender waistband. So those little things do add up and add to the value of the item. Like I said, I'm not paying more than a couple bucks for these. But they generally sell new for $25 to $30. So that was a nice quick flip. Another pair of shoes, Adidas light racer shoes, men's size 10.5. These are the Adapt 5.0, bought full price of $59.95 plus shipping. I think I paid $21, $22 around there, like I said, at the Kohl's clearance event. So really nice quick flip here. They sold within a month. So that was nice. Bought these Hokas for $9 at my local thrift store. They were in great condition. Had a little bit of dirt on the back, but they were a men's size 10. And these were the 1-1 mock black sneakers, listed on July 11th and sold in a couple weeks for $59.95 plus shipping. Love picking up Hokas that need minimal to no cleaning and that are in good shape. I will pick them up all day long for $10, even $12, $15. Generally, the sell-through rate is really strong for Hokas during spring and summer. Everyone's running around. Another pair of Adriana Goldsmeed. These are actually women's, and I was able to get $30 plus shipping on these. These are the Tomboy Dark Loose model. That's just about the only model of Adriana Goldsmeed I'll pick up for women's is looser, relaxed fitting jeans, just in general, unless they're Judy Blues. But that's was a nice quick flip as well. June 10th, sold in July, about 4 weeks to 6 weeks, and they sold for full price. So not bad. Another pair of Nike Air Max XC. These are the white blue model, the Low Summit series. Sold for about $50 plus shipping and also a nice quick turnaround time. I think I paid about $20, $22 on these. So not much else to say. Just I'm happy to see these items sell in the store, in the eBay store. Another New Balance pair of shoes from the Kohl's clearance event. I believe I made, let's see. View order details. What did they pay? $50. $50 plus $8.95 shipping. Not too bad. Love seeing that. And yeah, these are the Arishi V4. New in box, 10 and a half. You always want to pick up good sizes too. You wouldn't want to pick up a men's 7. You want to make sure you're 9.5 and to 13, 14. And for women's, it's usually like 6.5 to like 11, 12. Those are like the most common sizes, right? That's what I try to stick to. Hey, some football cleats. Picked up a lot of football cleats. I think these were from Ross actually, and I paid $19. Sold for full price of $50 plus shipping, and they sold in a couple weeks. These are the Alpha Menace Pro 3 series. So football season's starting, and you wanted to hit up Ross a couple months back to be able to find a lot of cleats for like $20 brand new that are easily going to sell for double your money. Another pair of Nike. These are the Waffle Debut shoes, size 9.5. These sold for $45 plus shipping, and they are a women's at 9.5. They were listed on the 29th of June and sold in July. So pretty nice flip there. This is a new with tags J. Jill corduroy jacket. It's a 2X plus size. New with tags, retails for $169. Sold for full price of $59.95 in within a month. So that was a nice quick flip. I picked it up because it was a bigger size J. Jill thick corduroy coat. And I knew that it was going to sell at least in the winter time, but it did sell a lot faster than I thought. It is the Heritage Tumbled Corduroy Coat, if you could see that there, in a nice plus size. That's a good rule of thumb for J. Jill, is sticking to like the plus sizes. Generally, just the sell-through rates are higher. This is a goose down puffer jacket for women. It's a size small, and it is goose down, so it's going to give it a little bit more value. It was listed June 8th, sold in July, and it sold for $50 plus shipping. And nothing much else to say other than you really want to make sure you look up those style codes there. You see STY. You're going to want to type in 68244 into Google with the brand Patagonia, and that's going to give you the Alpine model, and that's greatly going to help get your items selling for more and selling much faster. So that was a cool jacket, quick flip. Here's another great brand we all love to see. I actually paid $20 for these, and they sold in one day. These are the Viker R model, and 3232 mint condition, sold for $50 plus shipping, and they sold 2 days after listing. So Diesel always puts their model on like the right hand side of the inner waistband, and you'll be able to see. And there we go. Nice dark wash, button fly, great brand. Love it. I see a lot of these Nike tech pants at my local thrift stores. These were even really cropped, they were really short. But these are the Tech Pack cropped woven pants, sold for $40 plus shipping, and they were listed on July 3rd. So you also want to type in the model number on some of these Nike items because you never know how much they cost retail. So AR1562-427, that's going to give you the Nike Tech Pack joggers. Let me see if I could pull up. Yeah, even the tag looks slightly different than just your normal Nike tag. And when they look more uncommon, you're going to want to look them up because Nike does make some crazy retail priced jackets and joggers. I think these new go for like 199, 179, brand new. Um, Always, like I said, picking up new with tags, Ralph Lauren stuff. These are the Norton series, Norton Performance Active Pants. These sold for $45 plus shipping, listed on June 28th and sold within a month. So, yeah, like I said, I'm picking up pretty much all Lauren Ralph Lauren unless it's like a weird size. And I think I paid they were $20 half off, so I paid $10. Picked them up. Really nice quick flip there. And especially when things are performance, I kind of gravitate towards more performance stuff just because it gives it a little bit extra value than just a regular pair of chinos, right? Love picking up Pendleton wool button ups. Find them pretty regularly, and they are kind of priced up at times between $15 to $20 in my thrift store. But if I could turn that 20 into 60 or 40 in relatively quickly, I'll pick it up. There was even a spot on the arm, and these sold for $45 plus shipping. This is a men's size 17, so that's the neck size, and it was a good size. I think this ended up being like almost a 2XL on the measurements. Let's see, pit to pit was a 22 and a half. So a really nice size wool flannel by Pendleton. Great flip right here. It was listed on July 5th, sold in the middle of summer when everyone's experiencing 100-degree heat. But that was a nice quick flip. You really want to pay attention to what is selling in your store. Do this kind of audit in your own store, even if you have 100 items, 500 items, 1,000 items. Start sorting from highest to lowest on your monthly sales and then go find those items again over and over and over again. A lot of my sales are things that I've picked up time and time again, over and over again. And you'd be surprised just doubling down on what is already selling and just continue to pick up those brands. That's what I do. And that's what's helped me continue to have these top $30 sales month over month over month because I just keep picking up the same items over and over again. One of my favorite brands that I continue to sell in my store is Ermenegildo Zegna. And the button up shirts, the polos, the sport coats, the jeans sell all really well for me. These sold for $40 plus shipping and very inconspicuous lettering and labels. Usually made in Italy, but definitely a nice brand to be picking up that sells for great money. Listed June 7th, sold within a month. Really nice sale here. I got some vintage heavy wool pants. These were almost 5 pounds. Crazy. I just shipped them out the other day. They were like 4 pounds, 7 ounces, and they were thick. I believe these were vintage uh, wool, thick army pants. So you can see here. Um, Comment down below if you know the exact model. But I love picking these up because my thrift store prices them at like $5, and I'll buy these all day for $5. And generally, probably could have gotten more, probably more closer to 100, but I listed them at 50, and they sold in a couple days. So another great brand is Doer. Doer's a good one. This sold in like 2 days. Doer makes jeans. They make performance pants. These sold in like 2 days for $39.95. A great brand to be on the lookout for. And these sold really quick. Like I said, just 1 or 2 days after listing. So just go out, pick up the same items over and over again, and you will see your business continually grow and grow. Slow and steady wins the race when it comes to reselling. You want to build a slow sustaining business. You don't want to burn through your cash flow like a crazy person. You want to build a nice foundation for your business and continue to just to build it up. And you will see progress. You will see results if you grow it nice and slow at a reasonable pace that you can manage. Now, if you want to work with me and we are looking to buy wholesale. We're looking to actually acquire between 5, 10, 15,000 pieces over the next couple months. So if you're interested in partnering up with me, we are taking on wholesale partners. We include a brand list. We include all the resources you need to be able to go out and source effectively. There's a lot of people that love sourcing but do not like listing. They don't like the photography process. And trust me, I totally understand. I also love sourcing, but I'm a one man crew, just my wife and I. We can only source so much. So we are taking on wholesale partners. You could work with me by clicking the link down below, and you could schedule a free consultation to see if we're a right fit for each other to be able to work together. We'd love to be able to help you grow your business, and we could partner up and work together. So you could check that out, link below. We appreciate you all. I'm going to be putting out a video continually Monday, Wednesday, Friday, keeping you up to date. This is a monthly recap, so I wanted to just show you some of the top items we sold over the last month. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video on Friday. Have a blessed day. Take care.